Hi friends, I'm Jamila, and this is Max. He's my new cat. I got him last week, and he won't let me do this video without him, so I think it's pretty perfect for talking about the Libra new moon that the two of us will be doing it together. So this new moon happened last Friday, but we will be feeling the effects of this new moon for the whole month. So I still want to talk about it and go through all the 12 signs and what we'll all be dealing with for this month, this Libra new moon. So this moon is pretty intense, and it's pushing us towards completion of all of the difficult things that we've been working on and working through all year since January. And really since Saturn moved into Capricorn in December of 2017. So we are doing the final building. Saturn in Capricorn is the architect. And we do the final building here in these last 2 months before Saturn moves into Aquarius on winter solstice, December 21st. Saturn and Jupiter move in there together, which is spectacular and really is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, in my opinion. Everybody agrees on different dates for that. But it's here, it's time to sing that song. But before we get there, we have to do this hard work and this big clean out and rebuild. So anything that has been crumbling in our lives in the last couple years, and especially this past year, is crumbling for a reason, because we did not build it in our own integrity, in our own strength, in our own autonomy. And if we were building out of alignment, then those things have crumbled, and now we can rebuild. Especially this month, and we feel the challenge and the push and the pressure. This heavy lead weight blanket is on all of us with all of these planets in Capricorn, and pushing us to move through and rebuild. So rebuild, the Capricorn is the spine. So we are building our spines here. We're building the backbone of our lives here in these last 2 months. And they are challenging. I've been incredibly challenged. I hope you're doing okay. And I'm doing this video to help support all of us, myself included, through this challenging process. So the Libra new moon, we have each other. We have relationships. And the new moon is trining the North Node, really focusing us on building and keeping our relationships and finding harmony in our relationships as we push through the hardest work this year, that's for sure. Okay, so let's go through all the signs. Do you really want to sit with me, Max? He's heavy, so this is this is work for me. Hope you guys can hear okay. So let's start with Aries. What is happening for Aries? What has been crumbling and what's being rebuilt? It is your career, Aries. So these last 2 months, it's time to roll up your sleeves and do the hard work and push forward in your career. All of the places that you've been stuck, and feeling this oppression from your bosses or from whoever is above you. You feel pushed down with this heavy weighted blanket in the realm of how you put yourself out there in the world and your career and your work. Let me adjust this kitty here. Oh yes, okay. I got you, love. So, dear Aries, there is a lot of pressure and stress and tension in your relationships, and it's time to push all of that into your career and building your new backbone in your career. Okay, Aries, you can do it. And Taurus, this backbone that you've been building in your life is in your beliefs. It's in your connection to your faith, whatever that means to you. Your faith is getting stronger. It's been tested all year. You have been limited in your beliefs, and your perspective of the world has been darkened and heavy. You can't travel and work. I mean, with school, it's been challenging, and now you get to build your faith here. So as your beliefs and your faith have crumbled this year, now it's time to rebuild your faith and create this strong backbone for your career, for your work. That's why I said work. Next year, when Saturn and Jupiter move into Aquarius, it's opening up a whole new kingdom in your career, in your work, how people see you, how you put yourself out there in the world. So this is a beautiful month for restoring your faith, rebuilding your faith, and really putting that energy into your mind as valuable work. Okay, bye, Max. Oh, he's so heavy. So, Libra, it's about relationships this month. And Taurus, you are ruled by Venus. So Venus, this is an important new moon for you that is opening up new expansion in your daily life and in your health. But if you're feeling this pressure from too much work and this not being able to sleep or rest, put it all into your beliefs, your faith, your studies, and build this up in preparation for December's new kingdom you're building in your work and your career. Okay, and Gemini, it has been a challenge and stuck and difficult in the arena of your relationships, especially enmeshed relationships, and the financial pressures that have been put on you and your others in your life. So what you are building is a backbone in the way that you deal with your shared resources in your relationships, your shared values. So you can build this strength in your relationships, these strong boundaries in your relationships, and create some autonomy, some sense of autonomy in your relationships and financially. And there is a lot of pressure happening in this area of shared values all year. You can't move because of someone else and someone else's money, and it's about other people's values. So there needs to be some strong boundaries here for what is yours and what is others. This is a challenging one, and you're almost done with all of this, and then it will really let up with your money. Your financial world will clear up, because this is where the hard work has been happening, creating some autonomy in your relationships financially. So build up the strong backbone of how you deal with others and your shared values with others. You want back up again? Okay, come back up. Max, this is crazy. I can't do videos like this. Okay, sorry. This is crazy. But hey, this is a crazy year. So why not? Why not join me, Max? Okay, so Cancer. Cancer, it has been such a challenging year for you in your relationships. So the hard work has been with the others in your life. People putting pressure on you that you don't want. That isn't yours, it's theirs. And that's where the hard work has been creating a new way of being in relationship. A new backbone and spine for you in relationships, which is huge work for you, Cancer, beautiful work, because you are the nurturer taking care of everyone else. And now you're getting some boundaries, some solid boundaries in your relationships, so you don't put everything on your others. And it will be clearing up soon, and you have a new kingdom that you're going to explore in the area of finances and shared resources and the occult studies. Some exciting new adventures of diving deep into the unknown world is coming in December. And it will pay, all this hard work will pay off in your relationships. So put in the time, put in the effort these last 2 months of building strong boundaries and a solid backbone in your relationships. You can do it, Cancer. It's only 2 more months of this really hard work in your one-on-one world. Okay, Leo. Okay, the hard work, the pressure has been in your daily life, in your work world, in your health, in your daily routines. So much heavy lead weight energy in your daily life, in your work. And there's only 2 more months of this final push for whatever you're doing in your work, in your health. You are building a backbone, a solid container for your health here. So building structures that support your health, that support your daily life, that support your work, and keep you in your own alignment. This is big work, Leo, and you can do it. Okay. Go forward. And there's a lot of mental activity right now. It must be exhausting for you. Remember, just put it into your work and your daily life this next month. Build your backbone and your container here. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, you're building your backbone and your containers to support your creativity. So you might have been feeling so creatively blocked the last couple years. You can't have fun. It's all work, work, work. So much pressure in this area. And now you can move forward and build structures to support you to create. So some containers that help you enhance your creativity and anything that is about your self-expression and your joy. There's still more work to do these next couple months, but put the time and the effort into changing that, and you will support your creative work. You'll support your love, your heart chakra opening by building these containers in your heart. Okay, go on down, Max. This is hilarious. Okay, Libra. Oh, my fellow Libras, especially Libra risings. Oh my gosh, this has been crazy. This is why I didn't do a video on Friday with the new moon, because I was crying. It has been challenging for Libra, and this new moon, this is our sign. This is a new identity for us, a new beginning in relationships, a new way of being in relationships, with really strong boundaries with other people. But the hard work is at home. The hard work has been at home. Moving out these old structures, moving out these structures out of your home. That's what I've been doing, cleaning out garages and houses and literal stuff in the home has to get cleaned out. And we have 2 more months of this hard work. So rolling up our sleeves, creating boundaries in relationships, and doing the hard work, building a foundation in your home. That's what's happening in these next 2 months. A new foundation. Everything comes from your home. It's the root, the root of your tree of your life. And this is the hard work that's happening. It's building a container, a solid backbone in your home to support you as you journey out into the world. So the hard work is at home. It's with family, creating boundaries with friends and family, and valuing yourself and this building that's happening in your home. We can do it. Okay, Libra. And Scorpio. Scorpio, this hard work has been in your mind, in your belief systems. This whole year, and maybe learning new skills. You have been struggling with learning new skills, with communicating, with judging your communication, with criticizing the way that you think, and not allowing this expression of your mind. It's just been a heavy lead weight blanket in your mind. And this is changing. This is changing in December. So what's important to do these next 2 months is build up a new way of thinking, new way of communicating, and a real backbone in your mind. So it's not a lead weight blanket, but a container to hold your thoughts and your mind. And everything comes from the mind, so all is mind. So build that strong boundary, that container in your mind to support how you think, to support your mind. Whatever that means to you, I hope that's helpful, Scorpio. Push forward, learn those new skills, keep trying new ways of thinking, and create a solid space for your mind to open. Because it hasn't been open, and that's okay, because you're really eliminating things out of your mind. So getting rid of old beliefs, old belief systems. Keep it coming, Scorpio. Keep those releases happening from old ways of thinking. Okay, and Sagittarius, it's been about finances for this whole year. So much pressure on you financially, like a lead weight blanket on how you make money. And you feel like you can't make money. How come you can't? Because you're being cleared out here. In the ways that you were making money, maybe it wasn't best for your best alignment. And now you're finding your own solid alignment in what you value. And in this new value creation, you create new ways of making money. So this is big work, and it's been so hard, but there's only 2 months left of this. So create solid structures to support you financially. Keep putting this hard work into the realms of finances to support your money. Anything you can do to support your money that feels like a container that supports and holds you financially, building ways of making money. These last 2 months is the final push of creating a backbone of how you make money. And you will feel more solid after this. You'll be standing on your own solid feet financially in December. You can do this, Sagittarius. Okay, Capricorn. Definitely the hardest year for Capricorns. Libras are feeling it this month, but Capricorn, this has been such a challenge as all these big heavies, all the big heavy planets, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto met up in a triple conjunction in your sign, Capricorn. So you're making a new identity. You're literally rebuilding your physical spine, your body. This is so much about your body and your identity. And it has been so much pressure and weight on your physical body. So much work, responsibility, heavy lead weight energy on your ability to move, even your physical body. But what you're doing here is you're building your solid spine, your new identity, a stronger identity than ever. So whatever has been shaken out of your identity is for a reason, so you can rebuild stronger and more aligned into your own right alignment. So if we built things out of alignment, those are the things that fall. And you rebuild these next 2 months. This is the most essential rebuild time for building your identity. So even physical exercise to help rebuild your spine. This is really about your physical body, Capricorn. You're doing a great job. You've almost made it. 2 more months of this hard work. And then the work will be financially. So you want to be really strong to support that financial new kingdom that you're going to be building in December. Okay, Aquarius. The hard work has been in your subconscious, which is really one of the most challenging places because it's not clear. It's not clear what the work is, what you're doing. It's just been a heavy pressure in your mind and really inhibiting your sleep, which is so important to restore your being. But what you're doing is clearing out your subconscious. This is such valuable work. And you have 2 months left of this. So finish this clean out of your subconscious, really unpacking and digging up old stuff, childhood stuff, dig it all up, take it all out, and cleanse your mind with this and rebuild a new backbone and structure that supports your subconscious. Really focus on your sleep, supporting your sleep, because you're doing so much heavy lifting in the middle of the night when you're sleeping. That's part of the subconscious clean out. So if you can build some structures to support this, so you have a backbone to support you in your subconscious, that would be perfect. Okay, dear Aquarius, take care of yourself and you can do this. And all of this work that you're doing is preparing you for this conjunction in December 21st that is in your sign. That means the new kingdom that is building for the next 20 years starting in December is about your new identity. You're coming into a new identity in December, but you got to clean out all that old stuff in your brain first and get a lot of sleeps to support your sleep so you can step into this new being, this new you. This is very exciting for you. This is your sign, Jupiter, Saturn conjunct in your sign. So you will be the leaders here. So you got to do this work to prepare for that leadership. Okay, Aquarius, you can do it. Get some sleep. Okay, Pisces, the hard work has been in your friendships and your community. So not feeling like you have your friends and your communities to support you and that they're around you. It's just walls and cold, dead air. What happened to your friends? Well, if you've lost friends, if you've lost your community in this last year, who hasn't, but especially Pisces, it's for a reason, and it's clearing out your friends, clearing out your community, clearing out all your hopes and dreams that you ever had so you can rebuild. And now is the rebuild time. Rebuild new friends. Build a backbone in your community. You don't need a lot here. Just the foundation, this Capricorn foundation is the backbone, the structure that supports everything else. So you rebuild your dreams for the future, your community, and your friends here. Just the base of friends. You don't need a ton. You're Pisces, when you want to spend that time alone and exploring the depths of your psyche. So this is a great clean out, and it's challenging because it feels like a lead weight blanket on all your hopes and dreams and your community that has always been there for you. But whatever you lost was not supportive enough for you, was not in your best alignment. So now it's time to rebuild your friends, your community, your hopes and dreams in your right alignment. Yay! Yay, Pisces, you can do it. Okay, that's all 12 signs, and we can all do this together. We're in it together. This is a social new moon. We're building a new way of socializing. So, and if you're still here at the end, I've realized I cannot do everyday videos. What was I thinking? I have a lot of Sag, and it's quincunx my Jupiter, and I think I'm limitless, and then I realize I have a lot of limits, and we all are realizing that this year, that we have so many more limits than we realized. And that's good. That's for a reason. Let's clean out the rest of this stuff. Roll up our sleeves and do the hard work here. Okay, I'm going to be back definitely for new moon and full moon videos, horoscope videos, and I really want to do relationship videos, so that's what's coming. Lots of relationship videos. Okay, friends, thank you so much for joining me here today, if you're still here, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.